Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and a storm might be surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Hurricanes take possession to get this one underway. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Sends a pass over. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And now he tries to get it across to Kucherov. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Aho. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Poked away at center by Hedman. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Point. And a great read to turn that play aside.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Scores! What a goal! All effort!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Tampa Bay's got the opening goal. This game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Sherry's got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Grabs the puck at center. On the attack along the boards. Carolina's got the puck. Cuts to the point. Shea's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Svechnikov's got steady hands, and he uses them to surprise the opposition with the cross-style puck handler. And he can scoop it up and shoot it on net. No, he'll flip it to a teammate for a better play. Let's see what he does here, guys.
Took it along the wall, but big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Puck picked up by Burns. Great hits up play with the stick by Chernak. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Mott's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Carolina's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Coming to the slot. Oh, off the post.
The Hurricanes trying to shrink their deficit, but won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Quick feed to Hedman. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Let's see the call here.
Kucherov's good at making accurate passes with his tape-to-tape zone ability. It's how he sets up his teammates for success. Aho's a great playmaker. He's got that third-eye zone ability, which means he reads the ice so well and finds his teammates with great passing plays. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
From point blank, they score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind, and you have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
The Hurricanes are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
Grabbed along the board by Shea. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck across Tassimo. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Moves it to Bunting. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Picked up along the wall by Sheary. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice. Here in the late going to the frame. The Bolts now lead by 3. The Hurricanes win the draw. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes it to the net. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
All alone! And that was stopped. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Tampa Bay's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Sends it down low. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Great poke by Kucherov. The centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Radish. Slides the puck across to Kucherov. Dishes it to Radish. Makes a move in front. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Quick pass to Sheary. Makes a save. Loves the puck into the corner. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puts it on net. Denies him. Bunting's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision. Calls off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Look at this. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrists and transfer of weight.
Carolina's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in. And it all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Puck sent over to point. Feeds it down low. And he turned that one aside. Penalty coming up here. Hagel's been nabbed for tripping.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Made the save on the play. The Bolts have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a centering pass, and that's deflected off someone in front. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Bolts have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Carolina's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Steps in front of it for the block. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. But with pinpoint accuracy, he recognizes that hockey is a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net, James. Just love this shot.
The Hurricanes finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Chernak's taking it from his own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Moves inside! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shea. Aho's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And a strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. Well, this is a great goal. The goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
The Hurricanes desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Carolina's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Now he takes it over the line to his teammate. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. And now it's grabbed by Point. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Moves it quickly over to DeHaan. Moves the puck. Kucherov's got it against the boards. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Bolts extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Oh, he got all of that. Nice save by Vasilevsky. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Carolina's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Grabs the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Vasilevsky's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Steps across the blue line. Comes up with the block. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it in front. Another pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. They score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Pesce. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Pesce. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. And he comes up with it. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Gotta love when it feels easy, James. When the power play is working, the puck is moving, there's motion, everything seems directed at the net.
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing on the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. This is kind of a do-whatever-it-takes kind of goal, and this is the type of goal that elevates your entire bench, James. It's not a highlight reel, it's not flashy, it's 100% effort.
The Hurricanes have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, in jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Shot! And then caroms off a body in traffic. Great read in the offensive zone by Burns.
Carolina's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Hervix is moving the puck through his own zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Score! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. The Lightning have put in a complete effort tonight. And, I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl. But, wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal. But they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Scooped up along the wall by DeHaan.
Vasilevsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a short pass to Martinick. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Hurricanes are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Carolina's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Drury's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Poked away at center ice. From the open ice, they gain the line. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him in front.
43 seconds.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Bolts filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of